Hello, I'm State Representative Larry Springer from the 45th Legislative District, which includes parts of Kirkland, Sammamish, and Redmond, plus the cities of Woodinville and Duval. This is my third legislative update of this legislative session, so I wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you. If you were to walk around the halls of the Capitol over the last 2 or 3 weeks, you would think that the only thing the legislature is going to deal with this session at all is K-12 education funding. And meeting our obligation under the McCleary Supreme Court decision. While that is our paramount duty and is the topic that is going to dominate the legislative session, it is by no means the only thing we're going to work on. Once upon a time, there was a revered legislator here from Walla Walla. His name was Bill Grant. Bill coined the phrase "One Washington" to emphasize the fact that even though we may represent a district in the Kirkland, Redmond, Sammamish area, we're responsible for the entire state. What I have found myself involved in this year is water allocation issues, primarily in rural Washington. There were 2 Supreme Court decisions that have essentially shut down any sort of development or home building in most of the rural lands of Washington, and we need to fix that. Those are the same counties that are not benefiting from the economic revival that the rest of Washington is, primarily in the Puget Sound Basin. So if we really care about one Washington, we have to make sure that there is adequate water for people to build their homes, water their livestock, and water their crops. And I will be in the middle of those negotiations. They're going to be very long, they're very difficult. Water is fighting for, whiskey's for drinking, I think that was the phrase, and it's true. So stay tuned, I'll update you as the progress continues. The last thing I want to leave you with on a somber note, every 2 years the legislature holds a joint session with the Senate to memorialize those legislators who have passed away in the last 2 years. We did that today, and in particular I just want to highlight the senator from the 45th District, Senator Andy Hill, who passed away earlier this year. Andy and I were from both opposite sides of the rotunda, and we were in opposite parties. We were also really good friends. I miss him. He was a tremendous legislator. Generally, we worked together because we didn't care who got the credit. It was all about our district. So we miss Andy. We wish his family the best. And with that, I'll leave you. Thanks for listening and watching. And I'll talk to you in a week or so.